Tune in at exactly 1800 hours on the 10th of October for the epic release of Ekhaya by Everton Mlalazi on the RHI Media YouTube channel and Facebook page. It's a life-changing piece. Tell a friend to tune in to the live premiere of the video. Tune in and be a part of this great launch. Everton Mlalazi, Ekaya.
Hello guys, how are you? I am so excited to interface with you once again on the eve of the launch of a new song, a refreshing song, Ekhaya. Well, but before then, allow me to just thank you guys for the support that we have received on the song Uyingcwele. Trust me, when we set out to do the project, we knew we were beginning a journey that would take us somewhere, but we didn't know that it would be well received as it was, and we want to thank you so much for that. Now, after having worshipped the Lord in the song Uyingcwele, talking about the lordship of God, who God is, and that God is God in the valley, in the mountain, during the daytime, and even during the evening time. It then was important to actually also remind each other that we are just sojourners in this world. In Shona we say, "Tiriva pfuuri, tiriva fambi." Singabantu abazihambelayo abadlulayo. We are not in this world to stay. And because of that, I was reminded of John 14, which tells us that, God is preparing for us a place where we shall live, a place where we shall live with Him, a place where there will be no more dying, no more crying. Even this current situation we have with COVID is not going to exist anymore, because in heaven we are going to be covered by the grace of God. We are going to be living in the midst or in the presence of God. Yeah. So it became imperative that we pen a song of hope, a song that just says Izulu Ekhaya lami, which means that heaven is my home, right? Meaning, obviously, by inverse, it means that if Izulu is Ekhaya lami, it means that Lomhlaba is not my home, which means this world is not my home. And so it's a song that says Ubuhlungu buzaba buphelile, meaning all the pain that we're going through is going to be a thing of the past. Sizoshia intwalo. We're going to lay down all those burdens, all the situations that we're facing today, joblessness, incomeless. All the situations that we face today are going to be a thing of the past when we actually go to heaven. So the song then keeps on saying, Siyo hamba ezulwini, which means that siya hamba, we are not here to stay. We will go to heaven, to that place where there will be no more pain. All these things that we face today are going to be things of the past. So how did we come up with Uyingcwele and then Ekhaya? Uyingcwele is a song that we wrote together with my wife and also with my producer Nigel Nyangombe, and it was just saying, Lord, we thank you for who you are. And then we came to the song now, Ekhaya. And now, when we were coming up with Ekhaya, I remember Nigel said to me, there's something that keeps ringing in my mind. And I said, what is it? And he says, Mkoma, that's how he calls me. Mkoma, there is a calling that you have, which is to call people to Christ, to call people to heaven. And I said, like, Ekhaya, you know, and from that time we had pressure to actually think of a song, Yekwenda Kumosha. That's how we said it. It was not that song, Yekwenda Kumosha. So, and then we spent some time, and I remembered of how I've always envisioned and I've been taught that Sizobutana, you know, just across the river, we are going to meet, and you know, we talk about the sea of glass. We're going to meet just across the river, and when we're in heaven, we're going to meet, and we are going to celebrate. Celebrate what? Celebrate that we have conquered. Victory over earth, victory over death, victory over all the pain that we are suffering right now. And it occurred to me that this was the basis. The basis should be that there is a home that is prepared in heaven, and God has prepared for us, but we need to pass through certain stages, which means we have to leave this in this world. As we are living in this world, as we go through trials and temptations. So the song that Ekhaya is really a journey song that is saying, eventually we will get to heaven. And when we are now at the point where we are now in heaven, we look back at all the things that have happened. So that's why we sing, Sizochia umthwalo, yeah? Siyahamba ezulwini. Meaning, now when we look back and say, all the things that we went through, but He took us through, He walked with us throughout. Look at us where we are now. We are now in heaven. So basically, that's the rendition. Yeah. So I hope to meet with you guys tomorrow on the 10th of October 2020 at 6 p.m. when we launch the video of the song Ekaya. And by the way, you'll find this song on RHI Media platforms, but also on Everton Mlalazi platforms. Let us meet there, and all of us, let us be blessed. And I hope that the song will also encourage somebody, yeah? Somebody who's losing hope, somebody who's saying, okay, this is not for me. I hope the song will encourage you and will take you to a place where you actually know that God is with you all the time. God bless you.
Tune in at exactly 1800 hours on the 10th of October for the epic release of Ekaya by Everton Mlalazi on the RHI Media YouTube channel and Facebook page. It's a life-changing piece. Tell a friend to tune into the live premiere of the video. Tune in and be a part of this great launch. Everton Mlalazi, Ekaya.